Hi friends, Happy New Year's. Today is actually New Year's Eve for me, but I think by the time you see this, it'll probably already pass. I spent this morning doing a deep clean of my house. I also have a ton of packages that I still haven't unboxed from the holiday season. Surprisingly, none of these are actually gifts except for this hoodie that I'm wearing from Retaliation here. For some reason, I bought myself like literally 5 pieces in the same green color. I don't know if they'll actually be all fully the same shade, but I didn't realize until afterwards that I had done that. And I'm gonna open up all the bags and do a try on for you guys. I just wanna share some of my thoughts and let you know if I think some purchases were worth it or not worth it. And then I also have to go buy a few things to help me get organized. One thing that I've been needing for a while is a trolley in my office to fit all of my camera equipment and my nail tech equipment. If you guys didn't know, I'm also a self-taught nail tech. So with all these hobbies of mine, I have a lot of these items laying around and they're not super organized. I also need to do grocery shopping and meal prep, so I'll walk you through that as well. Let's move to my office first. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the clothes as I sit down and try them on. So I don't typically prioritize Lulu when it comes to activewear sets, especially matching sets, but let's give this one an open and see what we think. Lululemon sizing is small, dude. Like, why did no one tell me that it was gonna fit this tight? I got a size 8 in the sports bra, which I thought would be good enough, and it still seems a little bit tight. I also made a crucial error on the leggings here, guys. I completely forgot that when you get light colored Align leggings, they make them double lined, and that makes them thick. Like, this feels like a thermal base layer that you would wear under your ski attire. It's not really friendly for the gym, so I don't know, I'm not loving it. I also wanted it to be a bit more of a brighter pink. Next, I have this cute teal package. This is a Canadian company owned by one of my mutual fitness friends in BC. I've been supporting her for a few years. I actually bought a Christmas present from her for some family members before, but this time I decided to buy a matching set. It's close. It's honestly really close in color, but it's not quite the same. These stickers are so cute. The tightness of a waistband and ankle band can make or break a sweatpant for me, so I'm pretty thrilled that these are very comfy and adjustable. I also love how simple the design is. Everything's embroidered, and the hoodie actually has a drop shoulder too, which makes it fit super perfect. It feels almost like a velvety, juicy couture matching set, but it's still cotton. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this set. I don't give out 9s easily, but this is a solid 9 out of 10. Okay, so I guess since we started this green theme, let's finish it. This is the last of my green items that I ordered, but this is significantly darker than the other items. Honestly, it's closer to a black than it is to like a bright green, which is okay. That's typically the color scheme that I wear, and I guess it's good for variety, so now I don't have all of these like super bright foresty green colors, but I am in love with this set. Like the adjustable straps, it has the scrunch butt very similar to Define and a similar waistband to Define. It's also a really thin fabric and it just glides right on. Next is Darc Sport. I also have never ordered a matching set from them. I will always opt for a seamless fit with some contouring over like an Align buttery fabric legging. And to be honest, I ordered this in a little bit of a rush, so I can already tell I don't think I'm gonna like the sports bra. I'm not a fan of a long line sports bra, so that's when it goes down a few inches from the very bottom. But let's give these a try. I actually really like the fit of the leggings, and I know that now I'm a size small, which is a size lower than what I usually would get, but I ordered this in a rush and it's just not my style, honestly. I love Darc Sport, I just prefer their solid colors. I guess I'll just keep these on while I show you guys what I got for Black Friday. I've been wanting a zip up hoodie like this for a while. All of my sweaters are hoodies, and sometimes you just want to zip up if you don't want to get your makeup smudged or for whatever reason. A nice, simple heather gray sweater. One thing you might not know about me is that I snowboard. I do a yearly snowboard trip out west. I know this whole après ski style has been trending with the fur coats and the fur hats. So I've been on a hunt for a faux fur white cropped jacket, and I found her 40% off at Abercrombie. I obviously would not wear this with activewear underneath, but you'll see the vision when I'm on my trip this year. Another Boxing Day steal. This was $40 from Garage. I don't have any vest puffers actually, so I wanted one just for the fall time. It's cute, it's cheap, love it. Okay, so that's it for the clothing try, and hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if you have any specific questions below. I will post all of the links to the items and my sizing in the description. So now come shopping with me. I'm gonna go to HomeSense first, see if I can find what I need there, and then ideally not spend more than like 2 hours of my day doing this because I need to meal prep. I was not having any luck at first, but then, what do you know? Not only did I find exactly what I was looking for, but it had a feature I didn't even know I needed. You can actually condense this and make it completely flat so that if you're not using it, you can just put it away. How damn lucky am I to find exactly what I was looking for in the first try? And not only that, I stopped by the dollar store on my way back and found these containers to further organize things in the cart. Each one of these shelves is exactly 2 of these containers, and I didn't even measure them. I'm thrilled. Okay, let's put her together. This is what I've been dealing with. Like, honestly, living in a condo and not having storage space sucks because you go out to pull your nail equipment and it just falls all over you. I'm really stoked to get this set up more organized. There's a few things that already come prepackaged. So all of my nail files I store in this container, and then all of my tips are already in one of these. I'll either lay these on top of the boxes once they're done or slot them in between. Haven't quite decided yet. My first box I'm filling with nail prep equipment, so that's like my drill, the files, the cuticle oil, all that stuff. And then in the second box, I'm putting all of the nail building and designing materials, because if that stuff spills, I don't want it to really make contact with all the other things. So those are the top 2. And then on the bottom, I'm filling one more container with all my nail polishes. I'm kind of surprised they all fit in here. I don't really have that much. And there we have it. Okay, it's meal prep time. I'm not going to overkill. I'm only making 3 things, so let me walk you through what I'm doing this week. So everything you see here is everything you need. You literally just toss these in the crock pot. This is sometimes a little hard to find, but if you don't have the ranch seasoning, you could probably just use regular ranch sauce. The best part about the slow cooker is that it literally takes no time. You just need to do it early enough in advance before bed. So like 5-6 p.m. is probably the latest that I would ever set it, just so that I can be ready before bedtime and I don't have to like worry about it cooking overnight. I was considering like slicing these this way and having like pretty thin potatoes so that I could get as much Parmesan on them. But like for the purposes of the pan, just to take up the least amount of space, I think cubing is gonna work best. And I'm gonna leave the skins on. The skins kind of help it stay a little more crunchy, so yeah. Get a paper towel and try and soak as much water out of the potatoes as possible, because this is what's going to help them get super crispy. Eyeball some olive oil. It says 2 tablespoons, but whatever, you can put more or less. A little bit of garlic powder. Just toss this. I don't know, just try and get it everywhere so that it doesn't concentrate all in one space. And now you're going to grate a shit ton of Parmesan. Put them all into like one level, just so they cook nice. Now super easy, you don't need instructions on this. I'm just gonna cook 2 packs of turkey now. Okay, last on the list is banana bread. So I have that butter, and then I'm just gonna whisk it together with 3/4 cup of sugar. Obviously, this is not a healthy banana bread recipe. I'm sure there are some recipes out there, but if I'm gonna make banana bread, I'm just gonna make tasty banana bread. Perfect. These are literally on their last legs. Like, oh my God. Makes for a perfect banana bread though. This is not the cutest looking liquid. Kind of looks like an omelet. Bit of vanilla and of course chocolate chips. And then I'll usually make like a little divot in the middle because it always rises like that, right? So just to offset the natural rising of it, so it's a little more flat. And go like that. Ooh, look at her. After taking the chicken out of the crock pot, I pull it with 2 forks, and now it's ready to be put in the meal prep container and stored in the fridge. So it took me about 2 hours, and the kitchen is extremely hot right now. Now I feel good to go. I feel more confident going into my week. Thanks for joining in. Let me know if you like this kind of content. Let me know if you try any of these recipes, and please subscribe for more. I really appreciate you guys watching the content and letting me know what you enjoy. Bye.